3, 2, 1,
Go. I cheated. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
Muscle car apparently has greater acceleration.
Oh yes, muscle cars always have greater accelerations, but a sports car has better top speed.
Yeah.
So, as you saw, my car literally bursts with speed when it first starts, but his sports car catches up really easy.
Yeah. So
Now, the only muscle car I have to say that can really compete with a sports car, like I could probably beat him if he's using that Dojo, unless he's using another car called the Interception, which is the fastest car in the game.
however, has the least nitros, just the same, two nitros things.
Yeah, it's got amazing, good effects, but it's got terrible defects. Really ruins the car, like the handling. Ow, totally missed that.
Anyway.
But the only muscle car in this game that can really compete with a sports car is called the Straight Line. It's the most expensive muscle car, but its acceleration is extremely awesome. I literally could hit 100 miles per hour using that car by the time we would have got to that first little set of this little power-up section. I would have already hit almost, if not 100, by the time I got there.
And right now I'm only going about 60, so.
So, I mean, that's really fast. And its top speed is like 104.
Also,
so it's almost at its top speed already.
Also, there are these cannons around the map to help for even faster travel if you're a speed freak.
Also, if you want to do tricks to earn your boost back up. And sometimes you have to do them to get trophies or car parts, so.
Yep. So let me go ahead and explain a little bit more to you about how you get cars. The way you get cars is you go to different maps and different races and go on these different side roads or different little harder to get to areas, and
secret pathways.
Secret passageways. You get these car parts, and those car parts will unlock vehicles for you, and then you collect coins like this.
You have to pay for them.
And you can pay for the cars.
Some of them are so expensive, it's not even funny.
So I have 200,000. Austin, unfortunately.
How do you already have 200,000? Good lord! Oh, you have them over time because you already had all your cars and stuff.
Yeah, Austin,
I have every single car in the game unlocked at my house, but here I have nothing. So.
Yeah, Austin brought his flash drive and forgot to download all of his cars to his flash drive. So.
My personal favorite is the Justice sports car, but.
But yeah, so far, Joyride's pretty fun. The races are really fun.
As a matter of fact, I think we should show them one race, before.
One race, and I will cut when we get there. I will cut as soon as we start the race. You guys, it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. It'll be like 3 minutes for us. So,
all right.
See you in a minute. What up? We're getting ready to start the race. I'm in the back.
Well, I mean, we're going to be using stuff this time.
We're going to be using competitive stuff, offensive things like rockets.
Give me that. Haha, sucker.
I've got a rocket, so guess what? I'm going to shoot it and get this pink car out of my way.
What the heck? That did not go for that pink car.
No, it did not.
And see, like, what we were talking about earlier. Oh, come on. I can't reach that.
I already got that one.
Yeah.
You need a sports car.
No, you don't. You just have to have nitros.
Okay. If you look on my screen in the bottom right, I have dual rockets, so I can fire
awesome.
2 rockets at a time. There's even one that's called a smart bomb, and
those ones get on my nerves if you're in first place because
they automatically target the person in first place.
So I mean, if you see a smart bomb coming for you, literally let the person behind you get in front because. Well, actually, I don't even know. I think it still targets you.
No,
honestly.
that would still target you.
Yeah, I figured it would. You see, like, oh, yes.
I had a shield, so.
No! No, darn it! Come back here!
Never!
Man, this person wants to, like, fight.
Wow.
Personally, I mean, I don't care how slow. Darn it! How do you always have a shield?
Like the perfect time, too.
Ah!
And I just laid down a mine for Austin to try to get. And also, no!
Ha-ha! Sucker! That wasn't me, but still.
No!
I've been holding the same thing the entire freaking race. Ah! So, I just went ahead and dropped it.
Booyah!
Darn it! He's gonna win this race. I mean, no doubt. Yes, gas can. Darn it!
Okay. No. No. Oh, I'm still in the lead. 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 Still in the lead.
Still in second. Still in second.
Yes. First place. Yeah.
Second place. Yeah. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
But that's the example of a race. This is actually just the first racetrack. When you get the trial game, you know, if you want to try it out for yourself, you have 10 minutes in the first stunt arena, you know, so that's, even if you unlock the second stunt arena within those 10 minutes, you don't get an extra 10 minutes. You literally have to cut off your trial and cut it back on, and you'll lose all your progress. So
unfortunately, so
you have 10 minutes to try out the stunt arena, and you can do, if you do championship series, you'll have 3 different racetracks, but you can only use muscle cars. If you do quick race, you'll have 1 racetrack.
And you can use any car you want.
And any car you want. So this is example of, this is the very first one, which when you're playing trial, this is the racetrack you'll use. So
this has just been a quick race. They're really fun to do.
I love racing in this game.
It is very fun, and it's fun to, especially with friends, even though it gets kind of annoying having 4 screens.
Personally, you can play online with other people, and but if you don't have the option of, internet online, if you got bad internet like me, I have HughesNet, so I really can't play with anybody.
To describe this game in one term, it's like, I know this, probably I'm going to make up my own term, but it's like a chips and salsa type game. It's a game that you would play for like a small party or something with your friends. It's like a party game.
Only reason, in full honesty, that I would, play this game alone is so I can unlock cars to play with friends. But I will say, if you do play it alone, that's still really fun,
Yeah.
But you can't really play it for long hours because it just gets boring.
It does get boring without friends. It's fun. It's especially fun to play races with your friends because you get to use all these different competitive things. And
this is something that me and Hoot actually usually do with our other friend. His name's Micah. He doesn't have an online or nothing like that, and he just comes over sometimes. What we'll do is, if one of us usually has the dojo cop, he always has it, of course. And what we'll do is we'll play this little cops and robbers game.
Yeah.
And usually we'll just put 1 cop and 2 robbers. And how we'll work it is
2 cops and 1 robber.
Yes, 2 cops and 1 robber. And how we'll work it is,
it's
if 1 cop shoots the robber, then he gets a point. And we're trying to see which cop can reach it to 10 first. If you have at least 2 people, you and 1 friend, it can still be played, and you just go back and forth instead of just being a championship type thing.
Yeah.
But of course, if you have 4, then of course you'd make it to 4. 2 cops, 2 robbers. It's just something, if you get the game, you might want to do with friends.
We also do it's basically like a tag version, but with rockets. If a cop shoots a robber with a rocket,
then you just switch.
Then the cop that shot the robber, or the robber, is the new robber.
And
which
you just
honestly, the reason we did that is because being the robber is actually as much as
it's pretty much what you do if you only have 2 friends.
It's very fun though.
Yes, it is. But if I was playing alone, personally, the only time I'd really go to a stunt park is if I wanted to get car parts for a new car. I'd usually do a race.
Yeah, so other than that, it's a really fun game. Unfortunately, it's been out for a while and there has not been any updates, but maybe if it gets...
when the game first came out, it only had Crimson Park and 5 racetracks, so...
It's had a few updates, but now it seems like the updates have gone down.
They're not doing anymore, so...
Maybe if there gets a little bit more popularity, they'll add new maps.
I highly doubt it, though.
I highly doubt it, but it's still really fun and should be shown some love.
Yeah.
With that said, I guess we'll just see you guys in the next video.
Later. So, this has been fun. I am Blue Baron.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.